It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Tonight, we have ourselves a preseason clash. It's the Washington Commanders and the LA Chargers. With Brock Ewer, I'm Kate Scott. Happy to welcome you to week 2 of 3 here in the preseason. And this is the week, Brock, where a lot of players, they're not just... To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And here we go from LA. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by someone known for putting up numbers since he entered the league back in 2020, the Oregon product, Justin Herbert.
Herbert's one of these rare quarterbacks that when he is on, he makes this game look effortless and easy. Part of it's his throwing motion that's crisp and clean with great power. And it's also an athleticism. He'll make you pay with his legs, too. Man, he is just a joy to watch.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's hit just before he can pick up that first. So 3rd and short coming up from the 33.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd.
Trying to sneak it's Herbert. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2.
They're set up at the 35 now.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Running it with Hampton. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
Marshawn Lattimore on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Hampton. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And the Commanders make the recovery. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
So now the Commanders will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken 2nd in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
Kate, when you partner a relentless work ethic with elite athleticism, you get Jaden Daniels. He put on an absolute show. One of the best rookie years in the history of the game for a quarterback. And with a work ethic and speed and arm, I don't know why he would ever slow down.
First and 10 from the 41. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Short pass brought in. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And they've got themselves another first and 10.
23 yards. And the Commanders' first down.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he's brought down after a short gain.
A gain of 2. Brings up
From the 16. He completes it in traffic. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. Third down.
7 yards. And it's third down.
A run. It's Krosky Merritt. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal. We've got a stoppage here. There's a player out there in some pretty obvious discomfort being worked on. All hopes, of course, that it's nothing serious, especially here in the preseason. Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's first and goal. Krosky Merritt is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chargers and Omarion Hampton out there on offense once again. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Gain of 12 yards.
Who set it down for him at the 38.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Finds the in route complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Chargers will have a first.
First down.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Back out on the Commanders for their second drive of the game. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here's Krosky Merritt. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson. Chargers in the dime on third down. 6 DBs out in coverage. From the gun, it's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And a nice return out of it. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. First and 10. Here's Hampton. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Catches made. That's Trey Harris. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
And the Chargers first down.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun give to Hampton. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. All set up now for first and 10.
14 yards on the play. And the Chargers first down.
Throwing now, Herbert. Has it man, it's Tyler Conklin. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Chargers first down.
All right, all set up now. First and 10.
23-yard line.
Herbert from the gun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
Jartavius Martin there defensively.
They send a receiver in motion right. Second and 10 now. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 12.
Hampton now up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But the Chargers were the first to get to that one, so it'll stay with them. Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's third and long. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So on fourth down, out comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. Dicker connects there. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Commanders set to take over. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. Daniels now on first down. Stays in the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
A loss of 5 yards. It's second down.
Another try following the sack. He puts some air under this one, deep right. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
They're out to try and tack on the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead.
Commanders 14, Chargers 10.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Darius Davis to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Hampton gets the handoff. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by Trey Amos. First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
On the counter, it's Hampton. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Sam Williams on the stop.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. 14-10 our score. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They start out with a 3rd and 6. Herbert back to throw. That finds Davis complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. First down, ball at the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Into the gun, here's Hampton. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard.
Here's 2nd and 11. On the quick slant, it's Davis. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up an LA first down.
And the Chargers first down.
Herbert now. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Chargers will have a first.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw, Herbert. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down around the 34.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the
Herbert throwing again.
4-yard line.
Conklin brings it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Now Herbert again. He has the first over the middle. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Chargers first down.
A tight end in motion now. Now an inside give to Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
A gain of a yard.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you've got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now a run by Hampton. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a second quarter lead. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers push their lead to 3. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
He was brought down at the 26. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 26 on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chargers have it a little ways into enemy territory. They're at the 40.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Herbert. He's got Hampton underneath. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The Commanders going dime here to defend this 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. That one's good to McConkey. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Chargers 1st down.
They'll run it here with Hampton. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
That's another Chargers 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. It's his running back. And he's all the way to the edge and out of bounds along the line.
Hampton. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd.
This is Hampton. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
They motion the tight end over.
It's now 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. Here's Herbert. And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers make it a 10-point ball game.
Chargers 24. Commanders 14.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Commanders all set to regain possession. And they're going to try to take the lead back to 1 possession here after that last score pushed it up to 24-14. Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 23-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Looking slant route complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
A gain of 9 yards. First down.
Here's Kronsky and Merritt on the carry. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jack Thompson finishing that play off.
Down at the 39-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Commanders at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. 2nd and 3 now. From the 39. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Terry McLaurin. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Commanders.
On the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. It's a pickup of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Washington first down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's calling his own number again. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Tackle made at the 21-yard
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
First down.
To throw, Daniels. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football. Still their football, but need to make some progress here. This is 2nd and long. Daniels. Cut at the 10-yard line. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Washington.
From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. Throwing now, Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a 1-score game before halftime. Now the 2nd time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a second home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders cut it to a field goal game.
Commanders 21.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. The Chargers are being led back out on offense by Justin Herbert here. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. Running back sent in motion. It's caught left side by Harris. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. New set of downs for him from the 46.
And the Chargers first down.
They send the tight end in motion.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Just couldn't hang on through the contact.
Incomplete.
So 2nd down coming up.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Herbert from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle. The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35. So a field goal game at the half. A good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen with you from the EA Studios in Orlando. This has been a heck of a game so far. Just a field goal separating these two squads. You have to imagine both sides are trying to figure out how to clean things up and put some touchdowns up in the second half. Let's find out what goes on in the third quarter. Back out to the stadium and our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Excellent work as always, Scott. Love that halftime reports. Just a field goal game for us here as we start quarter number 3. Nicole Hardman now on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Commander offense with the football first to begin quarter number 3. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little. Chargers come away with a win in this one. And they'll enter the final week of the preseason with a little momentum thanks to this victory. Ahead of that last tune-up before the games start to count. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.